Hey, y'all. This is your girl, Nina, from Unbreakable Strong Woman, coming to y'all today. I just shared a video. I want all of you to read what our city commissioner wrote on my tag and the news broadcast about the young man that was murdered, executed last Monday by the Grand Rapids PD. He was pulled over about 10 minutes away from me for the wrong license plate on his car. This is what they said. He was put over for the wrong plates, right? Police pulls up. They claim it was a confrontation. He wrestled with the police, but from my understanding, the video shows something totally different. Be that as it may, they got him down on the ground, had his hands behind his back. The police gets on top of him and execute him and shoot him in the back of the head, close range. Blew the boy brains out. 26-year-old black man. I'm so tired. I watched Robert S. cry on the news. He said he's getting his life threatened, and I'm just trying to figure out why these people think our lives don't matter. Why do they think they can kill our kids, our men? Just execute them on the street. Why they don't think we have the right to have justice in the courtroom like everybody else? Do y'all know just this week, the same ones that tried to kidnap our governor and kill her whole family, one was just acquitted. He got off, he walked. They tried to kidnap and kill the governor. His skin was white. My nephew, Sean Mayberry, is in prison doing 30 to 60 years for a $200 gas station robbery with no evidence. Circumstantial evidence. He was at work on the clock. They said because his rental car was in the area, which it was no rental car involved in this robbery whatsoever. He got 30 to 60 years in the state of Michigan for a $200 gas station robbery. The detective came out of retirement that wanted to get him when he was a teenager and got on the stand and talked about things he did when he was a teenager, which none of them was robbery. But he set up in the juror mind that I've been trying to get him for robberies for years. You've been trying to get him. He never been charged with robbery in his life. Found him guilty in the state of Michigan with no witness whatsoever. The witness said she couldn't even tell you if the man was black or white. No one was murdered. The boy in the video was a slender built, younger walking person. They wouldn't even let my nephew walk in the courtroom because he had a limp. 30 to 60 years. Chris Becker gave him. I'm going through a situation because Chris Becker want to put me through the ringer, and I've never been in trouble in my life. Mine is a self-defense case. Never been in trouble in my life. Been a taxpaying, honorable citizen all my life, and I'm fighting to keep my good rapport in this state. For something that happened, I can't discuss my case, but I'll let y'all know the outcome because God has the last word. Chris Becker did not want to release this police tape. Our prosecutor of the state of Michigan did not want to release it. Now we have I forgot his name, Ben Crump, the one that fights all these cases with these young men getting murdered. He coming to Grand Rapids, y'all. Ben Crump will be here in our city. We have several black advocates coming. Black Lives Matters coming. Grand Rapids for to be upside down. And I hate to see it happen, but it's not going to turn out good. Because where is the justice? When are we going to have justice? We just cannot keep letting them execute us. Like Robert has said, if you feel like you're going to die at a police stop, you're going to start having people retaliate before they hurt them. They treat us like we runaway slaves. Pull over, you slave. Oh, you ran off? We gonna kill you. They treat us like runaway slaves. We had the same rights to be seen in a courtroom and be tried by our peers, which is bullcrap, and live. You should not die in a traffic stop. This boy didn't even have a weapon. Why is he dead? He didn't have a weapon. Even if the video show us, which I know it won't, it would show us that it was a confrontation, and it sounded like he was whooping the police behind, 2 of them. If this would happen, their ego set in, and they shot and killed him because of their ego. He didn't have a weapon. Was no reason for a gun to be pulled. The taser never was touched. The bottom line, this boy was face down in the dirt with his hands behind his back, and they shot him in close range in the back of his head. And they would not release who the police is. His social media, I heard the social media, when we see it, we gonna be shocked. They said it's off the chain. So 9 times out of 10, he was a racist. So he out hunting with a badge. We got a lot of KKK members out here with badges on. Out here hunting prey. I gotta get me a nigga today. This is what they doing to us. To all you black men and women, because they killing women too. When you get pulled over by the police, just obey. I don't care if they spit in your face. Don't give them a reason. You would deal with suing their asses on the back end. Put your hands on that steering wheel. Try to hurry up and go live before they get to your car. Don't make no movements. If they tell you to reach in the glove compartment, get your... No, sir. No, sir. I give you permission to go in there. I will not move. Matter of fact, could you please call the chief of police? Don't reach. Don't do nothing. They want you to get out the car. Get out the car. If they grab you, throw you on the hood, take it. Just more to sue them for. Because they got on a body cam, which they claim their body cam failed off. How ironic. My body camera fell off after I executed another black man. How these police body cams keep falling off? But they was in the inner city, in the hood. Several houses had cameras. Several people was recording. They got them. The police car was recording. They got them. You can't get away with this. So next week, with this week coming up, which is tomorrow, we supposed to see this video. It's going to be gruesome, they said. His father already saw it. These are African descendants. They can't even speak English. They speak Swahili. They have to have an interpreter. So they new in this country. So they come over here in this country and their son get executed. They thinking he's just a black American because he has black skin. He's Swahili. So you know what they about to do? They're going to have people from Africa and everywhere coming over here with problems. There's going to be some problems. Because now you just shooting anybody that's brown. Now you're going to have a serious race war. It's sad to say, but y'all got something on y'all hands. That boy looked like he was so spoiled and like his family had money. If you see, I'm going to have to post this picture. He was so put together, classy young man, intelligent looking. He should not have died face down in the dirt with a bullet in the back of his head. But this is how they treat us. So I'm asking y'all, please, young man, young black men, old black men, stay out these streets. I know the summer coming, y'all want to hang out, stay out these cars. Enjoy your friends at home. Stay safe. They treating y'all like runaway slaves. They treating everybody to speak out like slaves. It's time for us to just say no more. We done had enough. I'm still fighting and trying to see what I can do for my nephew to get him out of there. Judge Lieber, when he get him that time, you know what he told my nephew? He laughed and said, at least you'll be my age when you get out. Like his life meant nothing. Like he don't have a son. But see, God said, before the end of time, the head will be the tail will be the head. I am God. I have the last word. He's going to make sure that once and for all, the black race get justice. My nephew gonna walk out of that prison soon. Trust me. That family of that young man gonna have justice. And I'm asking anybody, I don't care what color you are, when they call, go. Show up for Robert S. Let's go out there and stand as one. I don't care how cold it is. I missed yesterday. I didn't even know they were out there, because I would have been out there. Go out there. He got killed on Nelson and Griggs in Grand Rapids, Michigan, in a residential neighborhood, y'all. It's people live there that's homeowners, got children and grandchildren. Watch the person get executed in front of their house. This boy was already pulled over. Something's wrong with his car. He's dead. Ain't no coming back from dead. You can't apologize for dead. And he intentionally executed him. I just can't get over that. Even if he was running with a gun, the threat is gone because he's running. You got the back of him. He should not have got shot in the back of the head. That means he was leaving the scene. But that didn't even happen. I'm just saying, what if? He was laying down on the ground, y'all, with his face in the dirt. The last thing he saw in this world was dirt. He gonna have to pay for that. God gonna make him pay for that. His name will be released. And I feel bad for him. Because what he did is turn his whole life upside down. His family, his children. Your whole life has been destroyed from a bad choice. From having a wicked, hateful heart. Where you don't even know how to love. For the color of somebody's skin. You should be ashamed of yourself. Whatever the officer named, he should be ashamed of himself. And you don't get away with nothing under the sun. God will make him pay. But I'm with Robert S. on this. I don't want us to tear up our city. Because y'all know, I don't want to say her name wrong. Tiana Taylor. Is that her name? Tiana? The one was executed by the police. She was from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I know her whole family, the Palmers. So they killed her. She left Michigan for a better life and got killed there. In her house. In her pajamas. How many little white girls you know get killed in their house in their pajamas? How many little white girls you know the police kicking their door in the middle of the night? You don't know who they are. No knock warrants. How many little white dudes you know that get pulled over by the police and get executed with getting a bullet in the back of their head? Not very many. If any at all. I didn't watch the white folks get pulled and call the police motherfuckers and bitches and everything. And the police started apologizing. I didn't see Karens go off on the police. And they live to talk about it. And not only that, they sue them. Let us say something. We runaway slaves. We don't have a right to say nothing. You are master, huh? But I will be out there. I'm going to support my people. I'm asking y'all not to tear up this city. We got to live here. I don't want no more gunplay, no more violence. But we must be heard. So show up. Show your face. Support our city. Even if you're not from Grand Rapids, come on down, man, and walk and march with us. We need your help. We need people from all over. We need George Floyd family. We need anybody that ever been affected by the police to come to Grand Rapids, Michigan and help us. Because stuff like this normally don't happen in our city. This is crazy to me, man. And just before that, do y'all know it's a video? I'm about to post it. A girl and her boyfriend on her porch, she pregnant, and the police point a gun at a pregnant woman and her kids for a traffic stop. He pulled up in the driveway, got on the porch and said, what y'all stopping me for? They telling him to get down here now like he a kid. Get down here. Like he's a kid. He said, no. I don't have no warrants. Ain't nothing wrong with my car. They started searching his car with no permission on video and pointing a gun at them on the porch. That police wanted to shoot them so bad. He wanted to shoot them so bad. He was itching. And I think the chief showed up. And the girl yelling like, what are you doing? I'm pregnant. Why are you pointing this gun at us? Grand Rapids, Michigan. I don't know what officers we have now. I know our last chief was a black man. He resigned. He quit. So he knew some things that we didn't know. We got the KKK working on the police station, at the police department, y'all. We got some bad seeds in there, and we got to get them out. And you officers, if you ever see my video, you good officers, y'all better stand up and y'all better fight for your people. You didn't go to college and get educated to be a damn slave patrol officer. You did this to patrol the streets and protect and serve. So if you know who is out there doing this, you better stop your colleagues, because it's making it hard on your life and your children's lives. So stand up for once and say something. But I love you all. I will be going live every chance I get. I will be out there. Pray over our city, y'all. Pray for us in other states. Pray for us. We need you. Grand Rapids, Michigan needs you. I'm asking all y'all at midnight, because that's when you're supposed to pray. The break of dawn at midnight. Pray over black lives. Pray over us. Pray over our city. We need it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.